Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. There's a question, is it considered stealing if I enter the bus without a ticket? With the permission of the driver. So the believer does not lie, cheat, or deceive. And the believer is one who is avid to fulfill all rights and responsibility. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands us, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, awfu bil-uqud. O you who believe, fully fulfill all commitments. So you cannot use a private or public service without permission and without fulfilling the condition of usage. So a bus, for example, or other public transportation or other private transportation, you cannot get on a bus without paying the ticket. If for some reason the bus driver allows you, then one has to consider honestly, are they allowing you because they have the permission to do so? Because the bus driver acts on behalf of the company. If they do have, the company has a policy that's known that you can let a certain number of passengers on for free. I don't know of such services, but if they do, then you can avail yourself of that rule. But that tends not to be the case. But if a bus driver just lets you on, you're their neighbor or whatever, a lot of people don't really care. They kind of get slack in their work life in these things. Then even if they insist on not taking payment, one must pay oneself. I remember my mother used to mention there's a bus route when we were living in England in the 80s. There was a bus driver from a similar ethnic background to ours, but not quite the same. And he would refuse to take payment from my mother. And they used to have bus conductors. They used to go around taking a fare. He would refuse. My mother would insist on paying. And eventually, he said that, Auntie, these guys stole from us and displaced us from our lands and this and that, whatever. And he said, Auntie, when Allah is all merciful, even the donkey becomes mighty. Jab Allah Rahman to Ghada Pahalwan. When Allah is all merciful, even the donkey is truly powerful. But my mother said, oh, that's all fine and dandy. She insisted on paying. And that's what we learn in life. Pay up. Walhamdulillah.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله